Khash Saghafi, Liberty Home Mortgage, and this topic is 3 things that you can do to raise your credit score. Now, I have another video which are 3 things to lower your credit score. But stay until the end of this video and I'll have a link to that one that you click on that link and it'll take you to that video. So let's dive right into this one here. What are 3 things you can do right now to raise your credit score? I'm going to show you 3. I'll tell you this one here. 2 of them will have an immediate effect. 1 of them takes a little bit longer, okay? But let's start with 1. Let's go over this way first. Let me grab one of my markers here. Let's see this here. Okay. Number 1. This is by far the biggest thing you can do to raise your credit score quickly. Remove negative items, okay? Remove negative items. If you can get negative items removed from your credit, which is not easy, okay? It's not easy at all. Your score will go up immediately. I'll give you an example. We'll go over here, okay? Watch this one. I had a customer who had a 529 credit score. Credit score is 529. He removed 11 negative items from his credit. He had 11 medical collections against him, okay? Now, I have other videos also that go over the credit scoring model. When was it invented? Who invented it? What is the FICO model? I've got videos on all of this stuff, okay? A lot of people say, Khash, medical collections don't affect your credit score. Yes, they do, okay? But he had 11 medical collections on his credit. He paid them off in full. He went to the collection company and he got letters from the collection company to remove those items from his credit. Listen to what I'm telling you. The letter said to remove it from his credit. He took 11 letters. We did something called the rapid rescore. It took 7 days. In 7 days, his credit score went from 529 to 660. He bought a house and I did an FHA loan for him, okay? He went from 529 to 660, 131 points in 7 days. And how did he do that? Simple. He removed negative items from his credit. That is the first thing you can do to affect your credit score, and this is immediate. This happens immediately, okay? I will tell you, this is super hard, okay? I've never seen somebody get T-Mobile, Verizon, the illuminating company. I've never seen that stuff come off of people's credit. That stuff's hard to get off. It's not easy to get stuff taken off, but you have to call the creditor. I have videos on this stuff. I'm not going to go too long on deep down that rabbit hole. This one, get negative items removed. That's the first thing you can do to affect your score and raise your score up. Let me show you the second thing you can do. Number 2, if I can grab a hold of this paper and flip it, my little flip chart here. Number 2, pay off your credit cards. You pay off your credit cards, that will raise your credit score as soon as those update, okay? I'll show what I mean over here. Watch this one. I've had some people where they paid down their credit card. Now, credit cards adversely affect your credit score when they are over 30% of the limit and 50% of the limit, okay? So if your limit is $500, that's the limit, and the balance is $300, that's the balance. Okay, let's look at this. That balance is 60% of the limit. That's over 30% and 50%. That will adversely affect your score, okay? So by paying these balances down, now I have more videos on managing a budget, okay? The best thing on the planet Earth, just pay the damn thing off, okay? Have no balances at all. Pay it off. Get rid of it. By paying it off, paying it down, paying it off, paying it below those numbers, that will raise your credit score. I've had people literally in 1 week and doing a rapid rescore go up 75 points. I've had people go up only 4 points, okay? So it affects everybody differently, but the second fastest way to raise your credit score is over here. It's to pay off your credit cards, okay? That's the second fastest way. Let me show you the third way to do it. And this one kind of sucks, but this is just the truth, okay? Watch this one. It's pay your bills on time. When you pay your bills on time for an extended period of time, and I'm not talking 4 months, I'm talking like 2 to 3 to 4 to 10 years, okay? This stuff takes time. You're not going to eat McDonald's fast food your whole entire life and cut it out for a week and a half and suddenly you're healthy, okay? You've got to cut that garbage out, and you got to cut that garbage out for years. This is the third way to raise your credit score. The problem is this is a long play. This does not happen quickly. And typically, when you start really paying attention to your credit score and your credit history and your bill pays, that's when you want to buy a house, which is right now, and you're not willing to take 2 to 3 to 4 years. Unfortunately, if you cannot get negative items removed, if you don't have credit cards to pay off and pay down to quickly affect the score, I got news for you. You're in for a long haul. Pay your bills on time. These are the 3 ways to quickly raise your credit score or raise it over time. But click on the link right now. I've got a link right now that's going to take you to my other video, which is 3 things you can do to lower your credit score. Click that link right now. It'll take you over to that video. Make sure you subscribe to my page, and I'll catch you on the next video.